Top 5 Tech Challenges for Businesses from Kosh Solutions. As we gather around the conference table, laptops open and coffee steaming, I invite you to learn about the intricate dance between business and technology. My name is Brandon, and I've spent years with Kosh Solutions, where we've weathered storms, celebrated victories, and witnessed the ebb and flow of digital tides. Kosh Solutions isn't just a company. It's a lifeline for businesses across the southwestern United States. Our mission? To untangle the knotted wires, decode cryptic error messages, and ensure that technology serves as an enabler, not an obstacle. In this article, I'll look at the top 5 technology challenges we see that keep CEOs awake at night. 1. IT costs. SMBs grapple with the eternal question: how much should we invest in IT? Internal teams, software licenses, hardware upgrades, it's a financial labyrinth. And guess what? Even the big players wrestle with this puzzle. Solution. Enter Kosh Solutions, stage right. We offer fixed monthly fees, a beacon of predictability in the tempest of expenses. Our mantra: know your costs, plan your growth. CFOs nod in approval. 2. Cybersecurity threats. Malware tiptoes through firewalls, phishing emails masquerade as legit business, and data breaches, well, they're the stuff of nightmares. SMBs, meet your nemesis. Solution. We don our cyber armor, brandishing firewalls and encryption keys. Regular security audits? Check. Employee training? Double check. We've seen the aftermath, the panic, the lost trust. 3. Adopting new technologies. Cloud computing, AI, blockchain. It's a jargon jungle. SMBs peer through the foliage, wondering which vine to swing on. 4. Limited IT strategy. The silent killer. Businesses sail without a compass, hoping the winds of fate will steer them right. Spoiler alert, they won't. Strategic planning is oxygen for growth. Solution. Kosh maps out IT roadways, aligning tech with business goals. 5. Backup and disaster recovery. Data, the currency of the digital realm. Imagine it slipping away like sand through fingers. We've seen the reactionary organization scrambling, but running out of time. Solution. Our backups are like vaults, secure, redundant, and ready for the worst. Automated backups, recovery drills, it's our insurance policy against data oblivion. Kosh Solutions, where technology meets pragmatism, and every challenge is a puzzle waiting to be solved. Section 1. IT costs. As the sun rises over the arid landscapes of the southwestern United States, I find myself reflecting on the intricate web of technology that underpins businesses large and small. Kosh's journey began over 15 years ago, and in that time, we've seen it all: the triumphs, the pitfalls, and the relentless march of progress. But let me tell you a secret: technology challenges don't discriminate. Whether you're a nimble startup or a corporate giant, the hurdles remain eerily similar. It's as if the IT maze has a universal blueprint, one that perplexes even the most seasoned business leaders. 1.1 IT costs, the financial labyrinth. IT costs loom like shadows, threatening to drain resources faster than a desert wind. How much should we invest? How do we stay ahead without breaking the bank? At Kosh Solutions, we're not just troubleshooters. We're architects of financial sanity. Fixed monthly fees, predictable budgets, our secret sauce. Benefits of outsourced IT support. Cost predictability. SMBs often face unpredictable IT expenses. Hiring and maintaining an internal IT team can lead to unexpected costs: salaries, benefits, training, and hardware upgrades. Outsourced IT support flips the script. With fixed monthly fees, you know exactly what to budget for.
No surprises, no budgetary acrobatics.
Access to specialized expertise. Let's face it, IT is a vast universe. Cybersecurity, cloud migration, software updates, it's a galaxy of complexities. Outsourced IT providers bring a constellation of skills. Need a network overhaul? Struggling with compliance? They'll navigate your organization from beginning to end. Scalability. Business growth isn't linear. Outsourced IT support adjusts with you. As your SMB expands, they adapt. Need more servers? Facing a downturn? Either way, an outsourced IT team can scale up or down depending on your needs. It's IT agility without the headache. IT costs need not be a black hole. With Kosh Solutions by your side, the financial labyrinth becomes a well-lit path. Section 2. Cybersecurity threats. And then there's the ever-present specter of cybersecurity threats. The digital landscape morphs daily, spawning new villains, malware, phishing attacks, and data breaches. It's a battle fought on multiple fronts, and no organization is immune. We've seen it firsthand, businesses reaching out to us to rescue their data. 2.1 The rising tide of cybercrime. In the wake of the pandemic, cybercrime surged like a tidal wave. Small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, found themselves in the crosshairs, mostly attributed to tight cybersecurity budgets. A staggering 61% of SMBs in the US and UK had experienced run-ins with cyberattacks last year. These attacks aren't mere blips. They're seismic disruptions that threaten business continuity, customer trust, and financial stability. 2.2 The AI-powered social engineering threat. Imagine a cyber adversary who's not just human but also backed by artificial intelligence, AI. Welcome to the era of AI-powered social engineering attacks. These digital chameleons mimic human behavior with uncanny accuracy. Their algorithms analyze patterns, adapt, and strike precisely where defenses are weakest. For SMBs, this elevated risk results in 350% more social engineering attacks than their larger counterparts. The stakes? Unauthorized data access, financial fraud, or compromise of critical business systems. Solution: awareness training becomes our shield. Educating employees about social engineering tactics, phishing emails, pretexting, and baiting is non-negotiable. But we don't stop there. We deploy AI-driven threat detection tools that spot anomalies, track behavioral patterns, and raise red flags before the breach occurs. 2.3 The ransomware menace. Ransomware isn't just about data encryption anymore. It's a hostile takeover. Hackers seize entire networks, holding them hostage, pay the untraceable cryptocurrency ransom, or face exposure of confidential information. For SMBs, this reality can cause severe disruptions and significant financial and reputational damage. It's not a matter of if but when. Solution: our strategy? Business continuity planning. We build robust backup and disaster recovery mechanisms. Regularly tested backups, off-site storage, and rapid recovery protocols become our arsenal. When ransomware strikes, we don't negotiate. We restore. Here's an article on the cost of ransomware. 2.4 Business email compromise, BC. Picture this: an email from your trusted supplier requesting an urgent payment. You comply, only to realize it was a cybercriminal posing as the supplier. Business email compromise, BC. Attacks involve unauthorized access to business email accounts. SMBs are susceptible due to limited resources and potentially weaker cybersecurity measures. Solution: we enact strict policies. Multi-factor authentication, email filtering, and employee training form our defense. We teach vigilance, spotting suspicious requests, verifying identities, and questioning unusual transactions. 2.5 Supply chain attacks. Distinct from direct assaults, supply chain attacks focus on weaknesses within the supply chain. Cybercriminals infiltrate networks indirectly, impacting SMBs significantly. Recent incidents highlight the real danger of supply chain attacks, urging SMBs to strengthen cybersecurity against these indirect yet harmful threats. Solution: we vet our suppliers rigorously. We assess their security practices, scrutinize software updates, and ensure they're not unwitting conduits for cyber threats. Vigilance at every link in the chain becomes our mantra. Section 3. Adopting new technologies. In the ever-evolving landscape of business, staying ahead of the technological curve is akin to navigating a cosmic current. Small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, often find themselves caught in this celestial drift, struggling to keep pace with rapid advancements. 3.1 The tech treadmill. Chasing shadows. Imagine chasing shadows across shifting dunes. SMBs blink at cloud computing, AI, blockchain. It's like deciphering hieroglyphs. The tech treadmill spins faster than a hamster wheel. And here's where we shine. We're the tech Sherpas, guiding them through the peaks and valleys. Fear not, we say. for innovation awaits. Benefits of staying competitive through innovation. Enhanced competitiveness. SMBs that embrace emerging technologies gain a competitive edge. It's not about keeping up, it's about surging ahead. Imagine your spacecraft equipped with warp drive while others paddle in canoes. That's the power of innovation. Improved efficiency and productivity. Automation isn't just a buzzword. It's warp speed for productivity. Streamlined processes, fewer manual tasks, and optimized workflows. Data-driven decision-making. AI-powered insights let you see constellations in the chaos, understand customer behavior, predict trends, and steer your organization with precision. Cost savings. Innovation isn't a black hole for budgets. It's an investment with exponential returns. Cloud services reduce infrastructure costs, predictive maintenance prevents downtime, and smart inventory management trims excess. Better security, robust firewalls, encryption, staff education, and threat detection all contribute to an improved cybersecurity posture. Customer engagement. Imagine a holographic interface where customers interact seamlessly. Chatbots, personalized recommendations, and 24/7 support. It's customer engagement with the power of AI. Long-term growth opportunities. Innovation can lead to new markets, new revenue streams, and new alliances. Section 4. Limited IT strategy. This may be one of the most overlooked problems with an organization's IT. We've seen fairly sophisticated businesses that pretty much wing it when it comes to an IT strategy. This typically leads to extra unforeseen expenses, as well as playing behind the eight ball when it comes to implementing new tech. 4.1 The silent killer. Lack of direction. Picture a spacecraft without coordinates, a ship adrift in the cosmic void. SMBs often sail without a compass, hoping the winds of fate will steer them right. Spoiler alert, they won't. Limited IT strategy is the silent killer, the black hole that swallows opportunities, innovation, competitive advantage, and money. 4.2 Aligning IT with business goals. Strategic planning isn't rocket science. SMBs need an IT strategy that aligns with overall business goals. Here's how we help customers navigate. Understanding business strategy. What are your revenue targets? Expansion plans? Customer experience goals? Our mission. Translate these into IT milestones. Assessing current IT infrastructure. We look at the current state of an organization's hardware, software, networks, etc. Where are the pitfalls? The bottlenecks? Getting a complete technology audit is how we find our starting point. Then from there, we can map out a comprehensive plan for the future. Identifying gaps and areas of improvement. We discover what's missing. Robust cybersecurity? Cloud integration? Data analytics? Whatever it may be, we now have a handle on how to address the problem from a strategic point of view, not a reactionary one. 4.3 The role of IT roadmaps. IT roadmaps are the tool we use to get an understanding not only of the current technology a company has, but also the details of the vision of the company's future. We outline the trajectory, short-term, medium-term, and long-term. Learn more about our free IT roadmap here. Here's why they matter. Strategic alignment. Roadmaps align IT initiatives with business values and goals. Resource allocation. Roadmaps help align resources, budgets, personnel, etc. Risk mitigation. Roadmaps help assess the backup systems and disaster recovery protocols. Section 5. Backup and disaster recovery. For many small and medium-sized businesses, SMBs, data loss or ransomware aren't just an inconvenience, they're cataclysmic events. 5.1 The cost of data loss. Data loss can have severe consequences for SMBs. Picture this. Your financial records vanish, customer databases evaporate, and project files disintegrate. The cost isn't merely financial, it's existential. According to estimates, 80% of SMBs that experience downtime lose at least $20,000 per hour. But data loss isn't a binary event. It's a spectrum, from minor hiccups to disasters. Hardware failure, cyber attacks, accidental deletions, they all contribute to the chaos of losing data. And the clock ticks. Every minute lost in data recovery is money being lost. We've helped many companies work through the cost of a data loss incident and to put together a plan in the event of major data loss. 5.2 The solution. Backup and Disaster Recovery. Backup and Disaster Recovery, BDR, work in tandem, ensuring that SMBs can continue their mission even when life throws a curveball. Data redundancy. BDR solutions create redundant copies, on-site, off-site, and in the cloud. If one is compromised, then another uncorrupted data set is ready. Data redundancy ensures that critical information remains intact, even in the face of calamities. Automated backups. BDR systems perform automated backups. Regularly scheduled snapshots capture your data, documents, databases, configurations, without manual intervention. No more forgetting to hit the save button. Recovery testing. Data recovery rehearsals matter.
BDR Solutions simulate disaster scénario.
We test recovery procedures, ensuring that should an incident occur, the data is ready and available. 5.3 Business Continuity. BDR isn't just about data resurrection. It's about business continuity. When the dust settles, your SMB should emerge unscathed. Here's how. Rapid recovery. BDR systems minimize downtime. When an incident occurs, we activate backups. Your systems, applications, and data reappear like magic. But the ability to quickly recover depends entirely on having robust systems in place and having a clear plan of action. Cost-effective. Traditional backup solutions required substantial upfront investments, hardware, software, and personnel. BDR operates on a subscription model. No capital expenditure, just scalable data protection. Agility. Cloud-based backups grant you mobility. Access critical data from anywhere. 5.4 Confidence. Perhaps the most compelling aspect of BDR is its proactive stance. Automated backups and continuous monitoring guarantee that data is consistently up-to-date and readily available. This vigilance instills confidence in clients, partners, and investors. Disclaimer. The information contained in this communication is intended for limited use for informational purposes only. It is not considered professional advice, and instead, is general information that may or may not apply to specific situations. Each case is unique and should be evaluated on its own by a professional qualified to provide advice specifically intended to protect your individual situation. Kosh is not liable for improper use of this information.